Welcome to Autism Talk. Thank you for following me on Autism Talk on YouTube. Thank you so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. I thank all of my subscribers and continue to watch the videos and like, subscribe, and share. Okay, don't forget to share because it's very important that we get all the information, as much information as we can, to as many people as we can. Because remember, there is no reason for us to um, be afraid or be scared of those that are different from us or those with disabilities. Okay. So today I was thinking about sharing some information um, about autism or the spectrum, that may be some that's kind of known as, I guess we could say, about outdated information at this point. Um, I did take a look at the DSM for those of you that are familiar with the DSM-5, the fifth edition, um, and kind of got what the definition or what how autism is looked at in the book and everything. And I just want to share some information, okay? There are, according to the DSM, there are levels of autism spectrum disorder, and they're defined in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, the fifth edition. That's the DSM-5. The fifth edition criteria for autism diagnosis provides three clear levels based on the patient's requirements for support. Okay. These levels of autism allow specialists to make more refined diagnosis, allowing for more effective treatment plans and helping caretakers better understand individual symptoms and needs. Now, they do have three different levels, and those different levels are guidelines are used for the amount of support the person may need. Okay. So you'll have level 1, level 2, and level 3 as ASD, autism spectrum disorder. And level 1 is the mildest or the highest functioning form of autism. This includes those who would have previously been diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome. These individuals with ASD level 1 may have difficulty understanding social cues and may struggle to form and maintain personal relationships. A child with level 1 autism may understand and speak in complete sentences, but have difficulty engaging in back and forth conversation. Okay. Children with ASD level 1 experience some inflexibility of behavior, like difficulty switching between tasks or staying organized and planning, things like that. Okay. ASD or autism spectrum disorder level 2 requires substantial support. Okay. Now, social communication and repetitive behaviors present themselves more obviously in children with ASD level 2 than in children with level 1 autism, ASD. Children on this level have challenges in verbal and nonverbal communication, as well as reduced or abnormal responses to social cues. They have inflexibility of behavior is also more pronounced than in ASD level 1. Repetitive behaviors appear more frequently and may be obvious to casual observers. Likewise, children with level 2 autism may have difficulty coping with changes in routine, which can cause challenging behavior. Then we have ASD level 3. This is requiring very substantial support. So they need a lot more support. Sorry about that. ASD level 3 is characterized by severe challenges in social communication, as well as extremely inflexible behavior. Children with level 3 autism will be nonverbal or have the use of only a few words of intelligible speech. Initiation of social interaction is very limited, as well as response to others. An individual at this level may interact with others abnormally and only to meet immediate needs. They just need something. I got to use the bathroom. I'm hungry. I want this. Individuals with level 3 autism exhibit inflexibility of behavior with extreme difficulty coping with changes to routine. At this level, restrictive or repetitive behaviors interfere with the individual's ability to function. Changing focus from one activity to another may come at a great difficulty and cause significant distress. Okay. There are some outdated autism diagnoses. The previous diagnostic manual, DSM-4, defined 5 subcategories of autism, including Asperger's syndrome, which was mild or high functioning autism. To autistic disorder was severe autism, which are now considered outdated diagnoses. It also included Rett syndrome and childhood disintegrative disorder, both rare disorders, which are no longer considered part of the autism spectrum. So I wanted to share the DSM definitions of autism or autism spectrum disorder and how they're described in different levels. And level 1 would be the high functioning section from moderate to high functioning. Level 2 would need substantial support. And then level 3 would be requiring very substantial support, okay? And remember, the main or key thing about with autism is the socializing, the communication cues, and being able to communicate with others and socialize with one another. And that's how they described or used the guidelines for putting it into 3 levels of ASD. And in the past, if they said you had autism, if you were diagnosed with autism, that was them saying that person was at a more severe, they would be at the level 3 if they were diagnosed with autism. But now today, we're in 2024. Now, when you're being diagnosed with autism, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have, you're level 3. So when they're diagnosing you with autism, it could be anywhere on that spectrum. And then with that doctor, they can let you know, whoever is giving you that diagnosis, at what level that that person may be with the autism. But remember, I've mentioned to you before, autism is a spectrum. Autism spectrum disorder. It is a spectrum. You have some way down at one end where it's very severe, and you have some down at the other end, which is very high. And it's a spectrum. And then there's a lot of places on it from low to high, where each person or individuals are located on that spectrum. Okay. All right. I hope I didn't give you too much information or confuse you. Remember, you can ask questions. Remember, you can do it in the comments. You can email me. Definitely go to my webpage. Thank you for watching and tuning in. Continue to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and have a great day.